What's going on, everybody? What's good? Happy Tuesday evening. Another Tuesday evening. We hope that everybody has had a good day. You staying blessed and staying safe, taking care of yourself out there. Welcome to another episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and we have been out here doing the usual, nothing really special to report. Out there doing our, DoorDash and all that good stuff. Making money, getting things together, and staying focused and uplifting, and encouraging ourselves to keep going, to not give up. Three words we said: no matter what, we will make it happen, because when it comes down to it, we can't rely on anybody but us. It's up to us to decide where we gonna end up at, our path, all that. So we rely so much on other people, we forget our worth. We forget who the hell we are, why we're here, and we forget that we the whole damn bag. We it. We're number three. We already in the running. We ain't got to compete. You ain't got to compare yourself. Real life, social media, friends, family, all that stuff. You ain't gotta do none of that. We have to really learn, and this is something we practicing and working on, telling ourselves every day about walking in confidence, not worried, not giving not one damn about what other people think, because everybody got a story, something that's relatable, 9 times out of 10, to already set the whole tone for everything. But whether they do or not, you have to really know what your worth is. Walk with your head high. We don't care what you, okay, we do care. Don't get out the bed like you just rolled out the bed. Like, really? No. At least walk out of the house like you made an effort to take care of yourself and to love yourself and all that good stuff. Don't care about what other people think. We wish, oh boy, this is something that hit us, because a lot of times when people give their little so-called opinions, or why I felt like you should have did, or why I wouldn't have did that, or well, I don't know why she. Number one, who asked you? And number two, you ain't got your life together. How you gonna give us advice? You ain't got no money saved. You ain't got no house, no car, no business, none of that. You still working a 9 to 5. You cool with being a slave, being there when they tell you to be there, and take a break and lunch and all that stuff. You cool with your mediocre life, and you think we supposed to take advice from you because you want us to stay on the same level that you're on. But who cares what you want? This ain't your life. We deal with it. People don't like the fact that we learned Islam, we found it, and we want to be better, and we not outgrew them, and we don't want to talk to them or argue or be a nigga and just act all ghetto and ratchet and all that stuff. No, people don't like that because of what they want in their head for your life, when once again they ain't got their life together. So stop listening to them. Stop. They ain't got it together. They don't even know. They ain't even, how can we say, willing to even take that step and do what you doing. It's too much work. It's too much. I'm tired. That sounds like a lot of driving. That sounds like a lot of this, that, and X, Y, Z, and ABC. All right. Well, you keep doing what other people tell you to do. Like you a puppet on a string. They control you. They own you. Let them tell it. So what does "you are the bag" really mean? self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-love, self-everything, confidence, standing on your business, whatever that may be. We ain't got the agreement or it, whatever that may be. Owning your power, because we have so much. If people only knew, we wish we could get into it, but if we only knew how much power we had as a black woman, as a black man, this world does everything they can, and they're winning to take that power away from you because they think they own it, or you're supposed to be a slave for them, or they can control you or whatever. But people will only do what you allow them to do. And when we rely on other people so much, we know from experience, and we're let down because they're not our God, they're not our messenger, they are not perfect. But whether it's the way they present themselves or what you fabricate in your head, you experience that self-doubt, and by loving them, or you think you're in love with them or whatever, you seeking validation, acceptance, a blessing, and you pour so much into them that just forget you, what you want, what's gonna make you happy, what you want to do. Peace of mind, just learning how to love yourself, fall in love with yourself, because you're so busy. And once again, we know, pouring so much into them, you forget how to remind yourself of your worth, how far you've come, what you have experienced. We forget so much, especially when we go through things, how strong we are, how powerful we are, how much our self-worth means more to us than any other person ever could. And if you got them people, cool. But a lot of us, once again, we don't. We seek it from other people. Every aspect, every angle, we seek it from other people when we need to be seeking it within ourselves. Find your why, your reason, your motivation. What makes you get up in the morning? Like we said, we ain't got to agree with it. That's your life. That's on you. We know where we stand. Y'all know where we stand. For those that's listen, and we mean listen to our show, to our story, what we done been through already. We're learning this year, actually the past couple years. And when we think about it, we had to kick ourselves. Because like we said, we were seeking validation, acceptance, blessing from other people that don't even have their life together. Their opinions of us and how we failed, or let them tell it how we failed. How we did X, Y, Z, A, B, C, we was this, that, and the other. Everything but a good person, a good mother, a good woman, a good wife, whatever, a good daughter, a good sister. But the good thing we realize is you can't control other people. You just can't. It's not feasible. You can't. So you have to remember who you are, what you have and haven't done, whether they put your business out there on the street or just exposed you. We know. But we were seeking that. That's why we was arguing back and forth and always defending ourselves and acting a straight fool. Because we didn't realize that people that was doing worse than us was jealous of us because they wanted to be us, or we thought they want, they thought we wanted they do, or whatever the case may be, or we want them back, whatever. We can already assure you that we don't. We don't learn our lesson. Trust us. If we don't learn our lesson, no, we're not doing that again. Never, ever, ever, never. We don't want to go back to anybody or anything that robbed us of our worth, robbed us of who we are. We ain't even talking about material things because that can be replaced. Robbed us of our peace, our happiness, our joy, our love for self, and we allowed it. One thing we blamed ourselves for. We will take that. Oh, yeah, we won't get offended. And just used and drained all that until we was like, enough is enough. Obviously, you're not going to change and you're not going to do anything different, so we're going to have to. Yeah, because if we sit around waiting on you, we just going to waste our whole life away. And we already said we're going to be 40 years old this year. That's 40 years we've been on this planet Earth that we own. We've accomplished, we've done some things, learned a lot, been through a lot, been stupid. We can go down the list. This is where we are now. What are we going to do, not anybody else, to change it, be different, be the best version of ourselves possible? What are we going to do, especially now under Islam and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings? What we going to do? Because any move we make, we can honestly say it ain't just for us. We want to be the best leader, the best example possible. We know we ain't going to be perfect, but whatever we can do, come on, come over here to this side. It's going to free you. It's going to wake you up. It's going to have you motivated. You're going to be pissed off. We know we was, but it's going to have you motivated to keep being better. It's not a death sentence. It's definitely not the end of the world. But you're getting rid of the old, weak, no backbone, not strong enough to stand on their business. That's what you're getting rid of. And that's just the beginning. So when we started doing that, that's what pretty much helped us. That was the icing on the cake right there. And we realizing that we ain't got to have nobody blessing, approval, none of that. Keep going and keep doing what you're doing. Every day you wake up and you show up, you're bound to win. The ones that don't are the ones that don't even try, or they take one little loss and be like, man, okay, I ain't finna bother. I ain't think about that. That's a lot. Over and over again. But you want your life to be different, and you want to be different, but you don't want to put in the work. Make that make sense. You can't. Yeah, all that stuff. So we saying whether or not you got people in your corner, make sure you're taking care of the person you're looking at in the mirror. You're saying positive things to them. You're making some type of move, whatever it may be, but stay in the right direction. You, like we said before, are the creator. You're the author. You're the writer. You're the finisher of your own life. We don't care what you've been through, what you've done, what's been done to you. What are you going to do with the cards you've been dealt with? The stones that's been thrown at you, the bricks that's been stacked up against you. What are you going to do? Realize, ladies, you are the prize. Fellas, you got to step up and be better. How you going to expect your woman to lead and she can't even trust you to follow you? And ladies, experience, we got to make better decisions about these men we get involved with. Simple and plain. Well, what you mean? If we got to break that down for you, don't ask me nothing else. Because that's simple and plain. We ain't talking about, it's ain't about money, but when you get with anybody, and we learn this from experience, when you get with anybody, they're supposed to make you the best version of yourself possible. Not take you through hell and heartache and pain. Nobody is perfect, but that's what they're supposed to do. Help you from the inside out, create the best version of yourself possible. That's it. But it has to be within you to come from the inside out. It's not going to come from them, just like with our husband. He'll tell you. He can give us the blueprint, the books, all that, give us the advice, accolades, whatever. But if we not activating and we ain't doing nothing, what's the point? Right, right?
Pretty much.
What's the point? Maybe I believe in you, I love you, you can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. We just sitting here like, yeah, you know, I don't know, baby. I don't feel, I'm tired. And hear her say we tired. Right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
But we still got to get out here. If you want better, you're going to do better. That's not really hard to understand, but you know, simple people got to make it so complicated. Oh my God. What you mean? So what you trying to say? What you know what I'm trying to say, you idiot? Stop acting stupid. People want you to paint a whole portrait and they already know what the outcome gonna be. We supposed to be grown. Everybody running around, I'm grown. You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. Now, we say that with our husband, he already know we joking. Because if we really want to do what we want to do, we won't be here. I'm just keep it real. Babe,
Mm-hmm.
if we really want to do what we want to do, we want to be here, correct?
I would guess.
It's a yes or a no.
Get yourself,
Okay. No, it was
dead
just.
and all that, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
But we will be doing what we want to do. Not under protection, not under Islam, which is what we was asking, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just out there being a harlot, just doing our own thing. Like a lot of women claim they gonna do. So yeah, it's and we done said this before, it's really within you. It's not up to anybody else. It's really within you. Wherever you want to go, whatever you're gonna do, we ain't saying we agree. That's it, that's all. But you want better, you gonna do better. You cool where you at, stay where you at. You don't want no better? Hey, teach his own. You get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you gonna do something different. Or we used to hear, you get tired of being disrespected, people putting their hands on you, talking about you, fake friends, fake family. You'll get tired. We know we did. And a lot of them have been cut off because enough was enough. And we may or may not speak to them, we may or may not talk, we don't know. But yeah, we have grown and will continue to grow into a different person. Same reactions, the same weak, no backbone. I got to prove myself. Nah. Now you can say whatever you want to say. We'll be the villain, the bad guy, the bad mom, whatever you say, so say you. But your opinion of us does not define who the hell we are. And it never will. Because it holds no weight. But ours does. Main reason, we're the ones that have to be with ourselves 24/7. So we might as well deal with whatever issues, whatever problems, whatever procrastination, whatever we doing to hold ourselves back, whatever we want to do, get a schedule, get organized, physical, material, schedule wise, mentally, emotionally, whatever. That's up to us. We are not cool with staying in one spot, wherever that may be. We want better, and we hope y'all do too. So we are just realized this probably about a week or so ago. Realizing that we are the bag, we the one. It's not being cocky. It's not no fake it till you make it. You already operating and moving like the person you want to become. Nobody's gonna like it. They ain't gonna be happy. Hell no. But who the hell cares? You want it? Go get it. Go do it. It's not really that hard as we make it out to be. It's really not. Because they're going to do everything to stop you and work on stopping you and keep working on stopping you. But the only person that can stop you is you. You hold that power. You hold the weight, especially under righteousness. You hold the power. You hold the weight. People that ain't doing no better than you gonna give you advice and talk about you and judge you. Come on now. They know they ain't no bad. They know they ain't it. And when they talk about themselves, they're boring. So let's talk about somebody that I have lost access to. I can't talk to no more and use and abuse and lie to and manipulate, narcissist, all that stuff. Cause they done saw through all my games and my lies and all that. Now they don't want to deal with me no more. So I don't even know what's going on in their life. So I'm gonna just make something up. Remember, y'all, nothing that other people do, you can't control them, has anything to do with you. You can only fix, heal, grow, and make yourself better. Surround yourself. If you got to be by yourself, which you really not, do that too. Who cares? Let them go on with their life because their character, the way they are, and how they operate and move, it's always going to be exposed. You keep your cool, keep a level head, all that, stay focused. I'm not worried about you. I ain't mad at you. It's all good. It is what it is. What's in the past, what's done, is done. You can't change it. And honestly, we wouldn't change ours. We wouldn't be here. Or at least it probably would have took us longer. We don't know. And we don't claim to have all the answers. We just speaking everything we say through experience. Because we had to learn a lot the hard way. But hey, we still learn. At least we can say we did and be like, you know what, I was messed up. I ain't know no better. I was stupid. Not talking down about ourselves. But we had to learn. We had to find out for ourselves, and now look where we at. A lot happier, doing better, and making a whole lot of moves. God take care of some things, but no matter what, and we don't mean money. Please know that, y'all. We don't mean money. We mean your self-worth, your love for self. When we say you are the bag, we mean your love for self. Because when you love yourself, honey, ain't a damn thing that can stop you. Absolutely not. The material, all that's going to come. The money's going to come. But start self-love, self-affirmation, positively. Speak that to yourself. No matter what. So, that's it, man. Change your whole mindset, your whole path, your whole life. Move to another city. If you wind up going back home, cool. But if you have to, move to another city. Get yourself right, whatever. Everybody got their own path. But find it. Hold on to it and keep it and use it to help other people. Why do you think we do our shows? We taking what we learned, everything we've been through, and how stupid we were. Now we hope to help. And we have no problems with it. We absolutely love it. But please believe, y'all, you see us, we about to be arrogant and pull out the best part of ourselves. We still have a whole lot of work to do, but that's okay. It's okay. Because we know we're going to get there. As long as we keep showing up, whether we home, working, whatever, we will get there. As long as we don't quit and give up, we will get there. And we understand now more than we can put in words how unique and special we have become. How we've always been. So we're gonna keep going. If we fall down, stutter, don't make it, or don't happen, whatever. We have learned to really believe in ourselves. And it's something we work on every day, amongst other things. But we know we're going to get there. But we have to change our whole mindset, and that's within us. And we cannot say that enough. Okay, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and stop running our mouth for a minute and take our first break and play some music, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. All right, y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. And thank you to everyone that's coming through to hang out with us this evening. We greatly appreciate it. And for those that are just joining us, we're talking about you being the bag, and we need to start acting like it. Another thing we're going to have to realize on this journey is that not everyone will see your value. That's something else we were looking for, and we pretty sure y'all were looking for too. Yeah, not everyone's going to see your value. They're not going to see your dreams, which is why when you're making moves, you should probably keep your mouth shut. We had to learn this from experience. Yeah, we were all ignored. We were all doubted. Still thrived, of course, but along the way, no matter how big or how small, we allow other people's opinions to dictate our life. Say that again, dictate our life, confidence, love, who we are, all that. And like we said, 9 times out of 10, this is coming from people that don't even have their life together. Stop taking advice from them. It's not righteous, number one. It's not going to help you, number two. And all they're doing is projecting what they think you should do in their mind onto you. And we hope that made sense. But it's okay if no one, we know we said not everyone, but if no one sees your value, that's fine. That's the opportunity and the time for you to see it in yourself. Isn't that beautiful? We learned that. Everybody, I don't want to be alone. I need people around me. I ain't be in a relationship. No, you don't. That's what you're pretty much hoodwinking and telling yourself because you have a fear of being alone. Get rid of that word, number one. You're not really alone. We know we're not. You don't need approval. We cannot say this enough, or a blessing or acceptance from other people. That's okay. Let them go their way. You go your way. Remember that you are valuable, you are enough, and you are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you but you. They can say, do, try, force, whatever. But the only thing that can stop you is you. We know. We done had 1,001 things face us. We done dealt with, we don't deal with them anymore, but everyone from our past did their best to stop us, whether it was through physical, verbal, emotional, whatever. And now we just don't even exist because we're not feeding into that. They're not getting the same version that they used to, and they can't get access to us because we're the ones that cut it all off. We don't want you in our life anymore. We don't want to be cool. We ain't holding no grudge. Ain't nobody still mad because we know that's how niggas think. They assume the words, oh, she don't want to talk to me. She must still be mad. No. We've realized that you're not worth a minute of our time. We've wasted enough time, you idiot. Are you really that full of yourself, male or female, that you think somebody got to bow down to you? And we can say this now and love it. You're not my God. You're not my master. You ain't even got no rank. And yes, we have rank in Islam. You ain't even got no rank. So, as Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach, I don't even have to listen to you. Call it whatever you want to call it. Like we said, we know we ain't perfect either. That's why we don't run around with our mouth open all the time, giving our own opinion about what this person should do or what that person should do. The way we say it is, they're gonna learn, they're gonna get tired. Trust us, we've been there. Main reason why we don't be doing it. We've been stupid. We ain't have the knowledge we got now. Out of here. If we did, we wouldn't have no kids. We wouldn't have done nothing we did from our past. Just absolutely not. It would have never happened. But as crazy as it's gonna sound, we kind of glad it did. We don't know if we'd be here or if things would have turned out differently, but you know, we here. That's all we know. We went through hell and back. That's all we know. When I've been stabbed in the back, however you want to put it, that's all we know. Ain't no point in worrying about what could have been, or shoulda, coulda, woulda. This where we at. This fact. This the truth. Let's build on this. Get rid of whatever we got to do. But when you working on pursuing anything, whatever the case may be, people gonna doubt you, ignore you, talk you out of it. That's why when you decide you're gonna make a business move, whatever it is, shut up and just do it. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Keep your pattern the same, your routine the same. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's what we've learned to do. We don't even ask for nobody's opinion or no validation or nothing like that no more. This is what we want to do. As long as we do it the right way, we good to go. We want the people to see our value so bad and our worth. We put ourselves in situations we never thought we'd be in. That's why we say we're stupid, not to talk down about ourselves, but we wanted that so bad. We made a fool out of ourselves. So we was like, never again. We forgot our value, that we was enough by ourselves, and we fierce. We something to be messed with. A lot of people think we weak. It's all good. They think we're a coward. It's all good. They think they done got one over on us. It's all good. Let them. Those two words. Let them. You can't control them. You can't stop them. What you gonna do? Focus on you. Better yourself. Remember who the hell you are. What you've gone through. Not to hold a grudge. What's been done to you. Not to hold a grudge. So you don't do it again. You learn from it. And now that I know, I'm gonna make myself create myself to be better. Whatever that vision is you have in your head of who you want to be, what you're going to look like, where you're going to go, can't nobody talk you out of it once you make up your mind anyway. Go. They're not going to see it. They're not going to see your value. They're not going to see what you're doing. They want you to be down in the gutter with them. If that's where you want to be, do you. But that's not where we want to be. Absolutely not. And we are not going to remain there. And the only person that can really fix that, we got to get up and put in the work. Us. It can be presented, it can be taught to us, whatever. Present it, lay it out on the whole table. Like, here you go. Now, what you gonna do? It's still up to us. So we can't put it no more simple than that. You're not really acting. You're already putting in the work and making the moves to be the person you want to become. You gotta remember who you are and how far you have come. Do one thing every day that shows you love yourself and you know your worth. Music, writing, movies, whatever. Daily life, your job, whatever. Your aspirations, whatever. That's for you. That's why it was given to you, not to them. That's why you was chosen and you stand out to be the strongest, not them. And they don't like that either. But who cares? We ain't worried about them right now. You focus on you. That's what we had to learn. Still learning. Focus on you. You're not being selfish. They're going to do their best to make you feel like that. You're not being selfish. You're putting yourself first because people don't realize when you're not taking care of yourself, how you going to take care of somebody else? If you're not loving yourself, how you going to love somebody else? If you can't even be real with yourself, how will you be real with somebody else? How? It's not going to happen. You're going to lie to yourself. You're going to lie to them. Yeah, we not really doing that. We ain't never been good with that. We always had to be real, even when we didn't want to be, because we didn't like it. We wasn't happy. We was just accepting stuff and downplaying ourselves and who we are, who we wanted to be. Not anymore. No. We about to show out. Enough of that. Whoever don't like it, wherever we may be, oh well. That's a you problem, not us. Don't project that onto us anymore. We don't deserve it, nor will we put up with it. Who do you think you are? If you don't like what we got going on and how we moving and what we doing, cool. But keep that over there where you at. Because you're not going to stop nothing. One person will never stop a show unless you allow them to. So remember that. Start walking through your life like the Asiatic original black queen you are, like you are the juice, like you are number one, like you are the bag, like you the model, whatever's gonna help. Start realizing and analyzing every area in your life, so find your self-worth, self-love. Find something, one thing every day you love to do. Start putting in work. Separate yourself, and we can't say this enough. Get rid of that negativity, them naysayers, them doubters, haters, however you want to put it. People that's going to hold you back, get rid of them. It's not going to help. We know. Block out the noise and stay focused. Mindset shifted. Own your value. Motivate yourself. Engage and fall in love with yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Nobody can do that for you but you. So remember that. You are the prize. Male or female. And we can't say that enough. So start putting in the energy, putting it out in the atmosphere. Start, we don't even want to say acting like it. You're preparing for the person you want to become. No matter what other people think. Who cares what they think? They ain't getting on board, you in the way. Who cares? So that's it. That's all, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and take our last break, play some music, and we're going to come back and give you guys all our social media. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. So we will be back on the Queen Radio Show. All right, y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. So we're gonna go ahead and give you guys all our social media where you can check out not only the Queen Mimi Radio Show, but the Queen Mimi Podcast. We're talking real topics, and of course, the Queen Mimi blog as well. So first and foremost, you can catch us this and every Tuesday live, um, 8:30 p.m. Y'all, we got started a little late this evening. We was out working, doing our DoorDash, so we had to come in and uh, unwind for a minute. But we still got on here and want to do our show. But we are live this and every Tuesday evening, you guys. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come through and check out the Queen Mimi Radio Show, where we basically real talk, real topics, just like our other show, y'all. Share a little bit of our journey, current issues, current things that's going on in the world. A little bit of our personal journey, personal story, life's challenges. Um, Delving deep into real issues, um, things that's going on in the world that's personal, that's important to us, that a lot of people need to be made aware of a little bit more. So that and 1,000 other things we're gonna be talking about here on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. And you guys can follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Queen Mimi Radio Show. You can follow us over on LinkedIn, Queen Mimi, Twitch, Queen Mimi 85. We did just change that, you guys. So we're gonna have a new flyer up by Thursday when we do real talk and real topics. So we have changed that to Queen Mimi, you guys. Our TikTok, Queen Mimi, Clubhouse, Queen Mimi 77. And of course, you can catch the Queen Mimi Radio Show over on Zeno Radio 24/7, you guys. We always upload the current episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show. For those that miss it for whatever reason, you'll hear original music from ourselves, instrumentals, a lot of our spoken word, and so on and so forth. So go over there to zenoradio.com, type in the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and you can catch the Queen Mimi podcast over there as well. Just go over there, type in Queen Mimi Radio Show, Queen Mimi podcast. You can catch both shows over on that platform 24/7. And you can follow us over on our Red Note, which is a new app. We still getting videos and stuff on there, so on and so forth. And once we get that up and running, we'll let y'all know, of course. So you can go over there and follow us, Queen Mimi, and we'll follow you back as well. You can follow us over on our TikTok. We just said Queen Mimi. We forgot to upload these flyers, y'all. We got so much going on. We're just gonna read it. We're gonna have everything uploaded by Thursday. So we got y'all. You can catch the Queen Mimi podcast live show, of course, the first and third Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time over on our TikTok. And now we're going to be live every Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. like we were doing before. So we figured with our work schedule and everything that's going on right now, we're going to make sure we keep this as simple as possible, so on and so forth. And yeah, so we're going to be live at that time now. And you can go over to our Queen Mimi Radio Show. We always said, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be live on there the second and fourth Friday of each month. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, y'all, so we can go live. We got to go live so we can go live on there every other week, y'all. We on our podcast right now, but yeah, we got to make sure we get that up and running as well. And it's gonna be a new flyer. Let everybody know we gonna have this uploaded as well, y'all. Like we said, we got so much stuff going on. But Queen Mimi podcast, Queen Mimi Radio Show, we're talking real topics. Queen Mimi blog, we're gonna do everything, incorporate everything over on our Twitch now. we just went over to that app. We didn't even know you can go live like directly on the app. So it was like, get a flyer, go, let's get it done. So we're gonna be live over on our Twitch, like we said. That's our Queen Mimi 85 now, every Monday evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same vibe, same flavor, running our mouth, current topics, current issues, personal journeys, stories, so on and so forth. So y'all go over there, give us a follow. We're gonna be live directly from the app, and of course we live over on our StreamYard right now as well. So yeah, make sure we ain't forget nothing. Like we said, we changing stuff and got stuff going on. Y'all already know how it go. But yeah, that is all of our social media. And of course, before we forget, y'all, you can catch the Queen Mimi podcast, the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We're talking about topics in the Queen Mimi blog on any podcast streaming platform: Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, just to name a few, you guys. So y'all go over there, like, subscribe, share. Let's get everybody in so they can get in on what's going on, what we're talking about, and all that good stuff. And we're going to keep continuing to grow, continuing to learn, and moving forward with everything in life. Can't put it no more simple than that, in life, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And we're going to talk to you guys Thursday on Real Talk and Topics. Have a good evening, you guys. We are tired. We're about to wrap up our evening and go to bed ourselves. But thank you to everybody for coming through to hang out with us. We really do appreciate it. We really do, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, take care of yourself, and we'll talk to y'all Thursday. Have a good one.